In this video, we'll see there are a different way of instantiating an interface. So let's say you have a interface here. So let's say we have interface called as, we'll say this interface is ABC. Now in this interface ABC, let me declare a method which is void show. So we are declaring this method called as void show. Okay. And in order to provide the definition of void show, we need to create a class and we'll name this class as PQR. And to provide the definition, what we need to do is we have to say it implements ABC. Because the only way to instantiate this ABC is to implement that interface, and we have to define that method called as show. So since we are getting an error here, it says you are implementing a interface which is ABC and PQR is not able to define it. So what we need to do is we need to define that method which is public void show, and we can define it with anything. We can simply say system dot out dot println. So we can println, and we can say here again hello world. Okay, so we can define an interface and we can provide the implementation of that interface by defining that method. Now in order to instantiate the interface, what we can do is we can simply use the interface reference. In fact, we can first start with this PQR. We can create a reference of PQR equal to obj equal to new PQR. Since PQR is a class, we can instantiate PQR directly. And then we can say it is obj dot show. Simple, right? So if I run this application now, so if I run as Java application, the output is it's hello world. Simple, right? But let's say, can I create a reference of ABC? Yes, we can. We cannot create object, but we can create reference. So we can simply say ABC obj equal to new PQR is because you can use your subclass to create to instantiate the object of super. So this interface is also a super here. Now, can I say it is new ABC? Oh, that's foolishness, right? It's because we cannot create the object of interface. But why? Why we cannot create object of interface? And the only reason is we cannot create object of interface is it's because the methods of interface don't have the implementation. Okay, but what if I provide a definition? So what if I give a enter here, and somewhere between this, if I provide the implementation of ABC, which is show, so we'll say public void show, and we can specify here, let's say system dot out dot println, and let me print here it is hello world. If you are doing that thing, we don't need this class here. It's because we are directly defining that interface here. So we are creating the object of interface with the help of anonymous class. So again, we are creating a class, but this class is anonymous. So if I run this code now, I think it should work. So if I say Java application, the output is hello world. But if you see the window, the name which is giving is, it's not, there's something called as demo test dot $1. Now why $1 is simply because we are using an anonymous class, and anonymous class don't have a name, right? So this is how we can we can instantiate an interface by using anonymous class.